Hey guys, what's up? It is RnKz from RnKz Game playing some more Battlefield 3 because, you know, that's what I do. Anyways, mostly what I'm going to be talking about in this video is the Close Quarters expansion pack, which is coming out in, I think around 2 months. I'm actually looking forward to it quite a bit. It looks quite fun, and the way that they're describing it with the close quarters, seems like a pretty good thing. Yeah, what I like about the idea of close quarters is more infantry versus infantry. And I do actually like that. With Battlefield 3, I really like it as a first-person shooter and a game in general. But some things that kind of tick me off is when the vehicles in a lot of these maps, like especially in these kind of maps, so there's only one vehicle per team, like the tanks, the Abrams, and the something else. Sorry, I forgot. It's kind of one-sided if the tank kind of pops up and kills everyone on your team, and I guess that's not that bad, but it is bad when you don't have a tank because it's been taken by someone who isn't that good of a driver, or is I guess more newbie, or is just in the tank to get more kills for themselves. And I guess that's not bad, but it is kind of annoying when your team in the tank's kind of screwing off and capping points by himself when your team's kind of forced to face the tank, the enemy tank at least, which is something that I am really liking about the idea of close quarters map pack, is it's more infantry versus infantry instead of infantry versus a tank. Kind of one-sided there. It kind of implements more of a tactical team gameplay without any one-sided vehicles. Because if the tank pops up during anything that you're doing, it kind of screws you over unless your tank's also there to help. And in a map like this, CN Crossing, which in my opinion I think would probably be better to be more of an infantry versus infantry, like the one tank per team, it's good. I like the way it is. But when the tank kind of pops up and your whole entire team's somewhere, because this map is generally small compared to other maps like Caspian Border or Gulf of Oman, it kind of just destroys everyone. And if your tank's gone, or if the person in the tank's off, you know, doing his own thing, it's one-sided, which I kind of like about the Close Quarters pack, is that there isn't as much one-sidedness. Everything that you can have is unlockable, and you can just get. It's not like a one thing per team, which I'm enjoying the idea of that. Now, things that I don't like about the Close Quarters is explosions and the engineer and assault, no, not assault, support class. I can just see it right now. There's going to be, in the map that they demoed, if you haven't seen it yet, you should definitely go check it out. But, in the map that they demoed, it's, the balconies that are overlooking, like, the whole map. I can see it right now. There's going to be some sort of support just sitting up there, dropping himself a, ammo kit, and just throwing C4 off the ledge and blowing it up constantly. So, I'm kind of hoping that for at least, the Close Quarters maps, well, at least for their sake, they kind of nerf the explosive damage towards infantry. Not too much that it would be unfair, so that anyone with explosives are kind of screwed, but kind of to the extent that it's not so one-sided. If your team's kind of doing something, then someone pops up with some C4, throws them, and blows everyone up, or has the RPG and just boom, you're dead. Also another thing, sorry, also another thing that I kind of find not that great about the Close Quarters is that there are going to be guns that are going to be solely and only unlockable for people who spent the extra money to buy the map pack. And for people who bought the map pack, oh, that's going to be, I guess, pretty good, because they're going to have just more weapons in general. But for people who, I guess, don't have the money to pay for it, or people who aren't as much hardcore fans of this game, or not hardcore, but into this game so much as to buy the map pack, they are going to get discouraged, because I know that with every weapon in Battlefield 3, or every weapon in every game in general, there are going to be some that are completely overpowered compared to others. So I'm betting that we're gonna see some sort of gun that'll be as overpowered as, from what I've heard, the AK-74U currently is. But not AK-74U, but that kind of gun. It's apparently going to be as overpowered as that currently is, and I know that's going to happen because they usually don't do beta testings for a map pack, and the community can find much better glitches and like problems with things than the developing community can, because, you know, they don't look as deep into things as a lot of players who are really determined to find some sort of advantage. So I know that that's going to be a problem, and I guess this wouldn't be so bad if everyone could unlock it, but as I previously said, is that these weapons are only available for people who spent the extra money to buying this map pack. And I know that, I guess, for new players for the Battlefield franchise, or players who just don't have the money to buy this map pack, they aren't going to get these weapons, and I'm just about certain that at least one of them is going to be well more like overpowered than everything else, or it'd be vice versa, that the people who paid for this map pack are going to be getting like really crappy guns, and that might actually offer up some sort of, not refund, but less people buying it, because people are going to be buying it not just for the maps, but for the features with it. And if the features are really bad, no one's going to buy it. And if the features are too good, then it's going to be one-sided for people who don't have the money. That's just my thoughts on it, though. I'm not saying it's right in any way. Anyways, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and see ya.